What's going on YouTube? My name is Christopher and this is Cars Unlocked, and we are comparing the battle of the Nissan and Infiniti family haulers here. We have the Infiniti QX60 and the Nissan Pathfinder to help you determine which one should you buy. So for our QX60, we have the Autograph, which is the top package here. It's gonna come with an MSRP of $67,998. Now the base model of this is gonna start right around 55. So we're right in that Pathfinder price range with the base model. And this one is the top model. As we flip over to the Pathfinder here, this one's gonna come with an MSRP of $54,998. And this one is the Platinum model. So it's the top model of the Pathfinder. You see here when we look at our exterior styling of both vehicles here, in terms of our Pathfinder, we get a little more rugged, off-roady kind of styling. And then with our Infiniti, we get that kind of luxury, higher end look that you would expect out of a luxury brand. Both vehicles were recently redesigned for 2022. So Nissan's really put everything they have, all their eggs in the basket of the Pathfinder here, and all their innovation and technology in here. We can see we have quite a few features here, like the chrome V-Motion grille. Both of them come black exterior, but this one just has a little smaller front end. And then, like I said, you get that off-road kind of rugged look. They sort of have this flow skid plate here, and then you get the fog lights on the Pathfinder as well. Both cars are going to come with the safety features that you get, the forward collision warning, you get the Pro Pilot Assistant, LED headlights on our Pathfinder here, you get the automatic high beams as well. Jump into the exterior styling of this Infiniti. Like I said, you can see the luxury look here, just a lot more chrome finishes and nice little added detail touches. You have this a lot bigger, massive front bumper here, and just a little slicker and sleeker body lines that you would expect from this luxury vehicle. Like I said, luxury kind of styling, off-road, more rugged styling. Let's look at the side profiles, because this is where you see the difference come through. Like I said, a little bit higher ground clearance, a little bit higher stance to the Pathfinder here. This one's going to come with these silver roof rails, and then just a little chrome accents here. You can see we have our nice chrome here on the door side sills. We have the step-up rails as well, and chrome on the handles, chrome all throughout the windows. This one comes with the blacked out roof rails as well. Continuing kind of with that rugged look, like I said, you have the back rear bumper in silver, nice Pathfinder stamping right on the back, new Nissan emblem, which is cool. And then this one's gonna come with automatic liftgate and a motion activated liftgate as well. When we move along to the back, this is kind of the biggest difference here. And one thing that I really like about the Infiniti here is they've kind of hidden the rear hatch here. It's just a touch of a button here, a smaller button, different from the Pathfinder. And then it opens up automatically. Just a little bit of a nicer finish here. And then we have these chrome accents versus just the hard silver plastic that you see in the Pathfinder. So you can see where your money is going when you spend the extra money on the Infiniti. Jumping into the power plant, this is where we see quite a bit of similarities. Both engines are this 3.5 liter V6. Your Infiniti are gonna get a little bit more horsepower. It's got 295 horsepower and 270 pounds-feet of torque. Both of them have this 9-speed automatic transmission with the manual paddle shifters. This Infiniti is gonna come with 10.8 combined liters per every 100 kilometers, or about 21 mpg. When we move over to the Pathfinder, it's the same 3.5 that I mentioned, but it's got 284 horsepower and 259 pounds-feet of torque. So a little less power output in our Pathfinder, but you get a bit better fuel economy. 10.5 liters per every 100 kilometers, or 22 miles per gallon. Like I said, both cars towing 6,000 pounds, so a very similar power plant. Now, when you jump inside, you can tell that Nissan and Infiniti use kind of the same styling cues from each, how everything is laid out. But this is the QX60 that we're in now, and you can see the luxury difference here. You can see this one is gonna come with this nice diamond quilted semi-aniline seats here. Being the top model, you get this cross stitching on the seats, but it's gonna come with just a few added interior features. For example, you're gonna get the larger screen here. This one comes with a 12.3-inch display, while our Pathfinder, you're gonna get the 9-inch screen. You'll also get some things in the Infiniti that aren't included in the Pathfinder here, like your massaging seats. So you have massaging seats, you get the digital backup camera as well right on the mirror. It's a digital rear view mirror, if you guys can see that there. And then you have 17 premium Bose audio performance speakers in this. So a lot better sound system. If you're a big music person, the sound system in this Infiniti blows me away. Both vehicles are gonna do things like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto connectivity, QI charger as well for wireless charging. This Infiniti also has this knob for you to control the touchscreen. So you can control the touchscreen right from this knob here as well. When you jump in the back seat, this is where they're gonna be very, very similar. Both cars are pretty comparable, but this Infiniti, you just get, like I said, the luxury that you would spend the extra money on, and you get those little added subtle touches of the luxury brand. For example, like these seats are air conditioned. You have this cross stitching all throughout the back. Both versions have the center console here. We've removed it in this one just so we can access the third row easier. You can control the temperature in both cars right away here. You can control it. So really nice, but this is the biggest thing when you have these family vehicles is how you get in and out of the third row. And this is a big buying factor that I try to educate customers on, because your kids are gonna be doing this every day. If it's hard for me, it's gonna be hard for your kids. But this one's not too bad. It's tight back here for a guy like me. I would have to ask this person to move a little forward. Let's see how the space compares in the Pathfinder. When we're in the back of the Pathfinder, don't get me wrong, like this is beautiful here, guys. If you want a nice luxury SUV for your family, like this is everything that you need. That Infiniti might be a little extra, but it's just the fit and finish is just a little nicer. This one, you can see I got tons of space. I got my seat controls here and my ventilation, USBs as well. And then the center console is pretty easy to remove. Let's jump in the back and do that test again and see how it compares. Because like I said, getting in and out is very important. So it's very similar of a system here. And it's pretty easy to get in the back of this Pathfinder. And there we go. I have about the same legroom. I feel maybe the Infiniti just had a little bit more space. But this one, it'd be tight for me. I'd have to ask this person to move up, but kids, you'd have no problem with your Pathfinder. When you compare the two drives, this one is certainly a smoother drive, and you can tell that you've spent extra money on this one. I'm curious to how the base Infiniti compares to the drive with this autograph, but I would assume they're gonna drive pretty much identical. Basically, the power plants are the same. This one has a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more output, but other than that, like, it's just the luxury feel that you feel in this one. You don't really feel it as much as you would in the Pathfinder. Certainly the feel of the Infiniti and the drive, is it worth the additional, what is it, 15, 13 grand for the Infiniti? You guys will have to tell me. That's kind of what kind of lifestyle you live, but you're getting here in the drive, a little smoother ride as you're going over bumps and things like that. This one is more of a luxury look, while the Pathfinder is more of a rugged look. So now we're in the inside of the Pathfinder, and this is Nissan's hit it out of the park with the Pathfinder here. This is a very capable SUV and perfect for your family. I said this in my reviews and my unlocks of the Pathfinder when it arrived. This is a very nice redesign and refinish that Nissan's made to the Pathfinder. It's simple, like, do you want to spend the extra money and get the luxury brand and have that luxury look? Or would you rather be a bit more basic and save some money? You know, there's a lot you can do with that difference in the money. The other thing to consider is your Infiniti is going to be premium fuel. They recommend you put premium fuel in the Infiniti. Here where we live, it's getting up to 1.8 a liter. So putting premium fuel in is probably a lot higher than that. So that's something to consider. But keep in mind, guys, that if you guys want to purchase either of these vehicles, if you're interested in purchasing any of these, let me know. I'm going to put my contact information for business inquiries down below. We're taking orders on 2022 Pathfinders right now as we speak at my work, St. Catharines Nissan, and we can also get our hands on the Infiniti QX60s if you guys want to purchase the QX60s. But let's go through the difference in the drives here. This one has the 9-inch screen, like I mentioned. You get this 12.3 digital display. Now, you don't get that in the basic models of the Pathfinders. It only comes in this top platinum version. So if you want that kind of this digital display like the Infiniti, you gotta go up to this Platinum Pathfinder. But if you're considering the Infiniti, you probably would consider the Platinum Pathfinder as well. This one, it's gonna come with 13 Bose audio speakers, and it just doesn't sound as good as the Infiniti, but it still sounds good. Like I can't say it sounds bad. It just doesn't sound. The Infiniti sounds great. This audio system sounds good. So it's the same thing with the drive. Like the Infiniti drive is phenomenal. This is a great drive. Like I would love to drive this Pathfinder every single day. Both of them are perfectly capable for towing. They have all different drive modes. This one has an economy mode, a snow haul mode, sport mode as well. You just get a little bit more pleasure driving the Infiniti. So you guys let me know what you guys think. I can talk about these cars all day and I can drive them all day, but I love hearing from you guys what you guys think and which car you would buy. So comment down below between the two of them, which one would you buy, the Pathfinder or the Infiniti? If it was up to me, you guys already know what I was gonna say. I'm Dutch. I would choose the cheaper option of the two, but like I said, this Pathfinder, it drives well. The Infiniti drives great. Is it worth the extra money to spend to go up to the Infiniti Autograph? Hard to say. I would say no. It depends on what type of person you are and what type of look that you have. So comment below, guys. As always, subscribe to my channel. Contact me if you guys want to purchase either of these two vehicles or you have questions about the videos, and we'll see you in the next one. You guys have a great day.